What's up, tribe? So the time has come. It is time for the Live It list. I've been kind of putting it off because I've had a lot going on, but I've been intending on doing this for a while. So it's time for you to vote on something that I will do on camera, and it's to inspire people to create a Live It list. So create your own Live It list and check off things every once in a while, and get out there, experience life, have joy. So I've been spending a lot of time on shadow work and meditation, going within and being in the forest and being on my own. And it is Cancer season, and I am a Cancer, and I am also very empathic, clairsentient. So being kind of withdrawn has been very good for me. However, at some point, you got to get out, enjoy life, interact with other people. I would like to inspire other people to get out and do the same. So if you find that you're kind of a loner and you isolate and you're going through an awakening and you're not really connecting with other people and everything seems strange because maybe you're in a dark night of the soul or you're having ascension symptoms or any of that stuff, it's still important to, although doing shadow work is very important because knowing the self is important, but it's important to get out and be in the world, experience other people, because that's also how you experience spirit, is through other people, and that's how you experience synchronicities and how other things just start to line up in your path, and it opens up so much more. And I know this because I've been in these positions before, and it is a beautiful thing. So it is nice to go out into the world, be in joy, embrace your inner child, laugh, play, experience new things. So I really encourage you to do this with me. I'm excited. It's also important to get into your creative nature and express yourself creatively, and get into the body. Be in the body, be in the heart center, less in the mind. This is gonna it creates more connection with the self, connection with source, connection with the planet, connection with other people. And really, when you're out in the world doing playful activities, you can do all the shadow work in the world at home, but you really have to go out into the world, play and interact with other people to kind of be caught off guard and recognize and observe your reactions, and actually put all the things that you've learned into action in the world. And that's when it will really sink in. That's the action stage of doing shadow work after you've analyzed everything. You have to, you still have to experience life organically and have those things come up and go, oh, okay. So yes, I encourage this playtime. A time of maintaining an expanded awareness, mindfulness, not to be confused with overthinking, but mindfulness in life, while still being in a state of freedom and joy. And this is what's going to provide accelerated growth and fulfillment. I also am going to be doing inner child field day events. I'm going to randomly go to places and do events to inspire people's inner children to come out and play. So those will be on the channel soon. That should be pretty fun. Definitely something that's also on my Live It list. I want to I want to experience the smiling faces and the laughter, and I really hope that people do want to embrace their inner children and come out and play and enjoy life a little. So now for the Live It list. This is what you get a vote on. So just vote down in the comments below. So vote either A, a visit with a shaman to do an energy clearing and soul retrieval, or B, this is something I've wanted for 10 years, a purple dreaded mohawk. Now, if I have problems aligning the timing, it might have to fall on the wayside, but I'm really hoping that I can pull it off, because I do want to release this video with what's the winner and what I end up doing in 2 weeks. So, B is the purple dreaded mohawk. C is do a psychedelic healing session, or D, do a fire walk, which I've been wanting to do for a while as well. Finding someone to do a fire walk with has been a challenge. So there is that. If you have any suggestions for me, leave it in the comments below. Yes, I need to find a person who can help me do a fire walk. It's definitely on the list. So yes, please create your own Live It list. If you have some fun things that you want on your Live It list and you want to share them, feel free to share. If you have any suggestions for me to add to my Live It list, please feel free to share. I'd love to hear your suggestions. I'm an adventurous person. Be appropriate. But yes, I would love to hear them, because I do get excited about new experiences. It's definitely a big it's a big part of who I am and what I want out of life. Living life, living in joy, experiencing new things, and helping other people is like, it's everything to me. Well, that and my dog. Gotta say hi to Soph. Come here, baby. Say hi, Soph. Yes. All right. So I stuffed down my inner child a lot right away. When I was even still a child, I definitely felt not good enough, and I felt like my creativity, expressing love, and I felt like none of it was enough. None of it was good enough. And that's just because of the environment that I grew up in. And so bringing out my inner child does take some work for me. I definitely have had plenty of play in my life, but I also still feeling like a part of my inner child wasn't there. And so really trying to coax her out, it's definitely been a challenge and a journey. And probably the most challenging part of my healing process, because I've had so many other parts and things come to the surface and healing, and I'm doing really well with a lot of that, but the inner child stuff is taking time. And that's okay, because it's probably my oldest, deepest wound. So it's time to fall in love with your inner child. Fall in love with your passion, your creativity, your body, what it means to play and laugh. Go out and get some ice cream, play Hungry Hungry Hippo or some shit. Do you remember that game? God, I just dated myself. But some childlike game that's nostalgic for you. Like play with Legos, or and if you have kids, you can play what games they like with them too, or show them games that you used to like. Go out and play hide and seek with them. Recognize that moment when your inner child does actually surface, and join the party, and be grateful for it. All right, guys. that's what I have for now. This is how we do on Show Me How to Live, and I love you.